All right. Yeah, you like how they play with the. You like how they played with that, huh? Yeah, they didn't like that too much, did they, B? They didn't like it too much, did they? Y'all don't look at me. I've been rough. Okay, I've been cleaning all day. Mm-hmm. It's justice time. You know that's right. You know that's right. It's bad when you have to call justice on your brothers and sisters. You know that you serve with, and let alone that is your baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? That's some damn crying shame right there. Crying shame. All right, we're gonna give everybody time to get in. Yeah, hey, what's up, Amy? What's up? It's a crying shame. Yeah, every time you get in the house. Let me turn this mess down. Yep. Y'all, and look, I done my Bible study yesterday. And the Bible study was I'm smiting of Edom. Okay? When Judah went in and spiked Edom. Alright? And then this morning, well, this afternoon, God brought me back to the word. God brought me back to the word. And let me back there to it again, Spirit. Where were we at? Uh, what was that? But it was talking about, when Egypt turned to worshiping idols. You know what I'm saying? And they were putting other people above God. You know what I'm saying? And other things before God. That's where Spirit led me to. So, just know. And don't put nothing else above God. I mean, He is the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? The creator of all things. We can't be playing with His energy. You know what I'm saying? Fam, too many people playing around. And I'm telling you, stuff's getting real. A lot realer than what people realize. You know what I'm saying? But He sure did. He brought me straight to it. Okay. Let me go back in my notes here. Yeah, February the 5th. Okay. And I'm going to give you the demons that the Spirit brought me to, okay? I'm going to give you them demons, all right? How many we got in here? 5 and 1. I don't know why I ain't got my queen in here. Let me get her in here. Okay. I will be, sometimes, I think some of them military people still on that same shit. You know what I'm saying? They OFP. They forgot the mission. They aborted the mission. You know what I'm saying? Some of them went in with the wrong intent to begin with. You know what I'm saying? And that's where this one is. They went in with the wrong intent. You know what I'm saying? I'm a trained assassin. Yeah, you're a trained assassin for sure. You know what I'm saying? You work for the beast and you fell prey to his hands. You know what I'm saying? Now you got blood on your hands. Remember, Pilate even washed his hands. He said, no. Y'all want Bartholomew loose? Y'all want to let him loose? A murderer? I'm washing my hands clean. And you want to sacrifice Christ? Okay. And the one that comes in peace, I wash my hands. Okay, some of us washed our hands. We said, no, we're coming in peace. You know what I'm saying? We're warring for peace. You know what I'm saying? Some of them were warring for destruction. I mean, come on now. Hey, Bonnie, what's up, boo? What's up? Welcome in, welcome in. And it just don't make no sense to me why, even after all you've seen, some of us didn't go to war. Some of us was baseline units like myself. My PTSD, a lot of people don't know it, is law enforcement related. Because I was an MP. And the after effects of our troops coming back and seeing it. Seeing what these wars did to them mentally and emotionally, to the families. Hell, it even happened to my own. My child's daddy tried to choke me. I told his mama, yeah, he's got a couple of weeks and he's fixing to get out. I don't know what this last deployment, what he's seen and what, what went on. But I'm telling you, this man, something ain't right with him. But nobody wanted to listen, and now it's too late. You know what I'm saying? And now you still over there in the belly of beasts taking their witchcraft and their damn poison. 22 of our vets are falling dead every freaking day. Every day. And they giving them the arson to do it. But here, take your life. Here's a bag of pills. Make it make sense, fam. This shit don't make no sense to me. And I got cervical neuralgia, nerve damage all down the right side of my body. Only half of my body's working. Only half. Only half. Half of the hemisphere of the brain. Half of it working properly. I may be walking and all of a sudden fall flat on my face. Y'all see the orbs? Did y'all see them? All right, you know what I'm saying? This don't make no sense to me, okay? All right, so it referenced me to Samnok, Betham, Marbus, and Furcus, okay? Samnok is considered the demon of talent, how to overcome obstacles, okay? That's who he is. He's ranked as a Marquis of Hell, commanding 50 legions and army soldiers with lion heads riding a pale white horse. This is a nocturnal demon known for its abilities to fortify camp cities, towers, and cause uncurable ones, okay? You know, like the disease of leprosy that they had. You know what I'm saying? That the man had. It was incurable. Okay? This is that demon. Okay? Baal. This is the king of hell. He commands 85 legions of demons. He rides a pale white horse. Variety of music is heard before him, and he's known as the Gilmores. Okay? The Grimoires, okay? Okay, these little minion demons, okay? These little minion demons, that's exactly what they are, okay? All right, Marbus, he's ranked as the president and the master of the seal, okay? The master of the seal. He commands 36 legions. Summons, he may show up as a powerful lion. Upon the request of the summoner, okay, he can shape shift into like a man. That's that Leo energy, baby. Mufasa, rise up. Okay? He answers fateful questions and locates hidden treasures and secrets. Okay? Curses, diseases, changes men to other shapes, gives them knowledge of handcrafts and mechanical arts, making men wise. Okay? And then you got Furcus. He is the Knight of Hell, commanding 20 legions. Also known as the Demon of the Night. Okay? He appears as a cruel old man with a long beard and its hoary head, riding a pale-colored horse with sharp weapons in his hand. He teaches philosophy and astrology. Okay, that's what we refer to. You know, the constellations. This is Furcus. He's the demon that brings that knowledge. Okay? And then while I was going through that, now he's saying while I was going through that, and it brought me to these, you know, Spirit brought me to, how many is that? That's what? 1, 2, 3, that's 4 demons, okay? 4 demons, okay? The Spirit brought out, okay? At 8:20, I was channeling through the song, The Son of a Preacher Man. Could be the only one to teach me Okay, and it was confirmed by Instagram message. Okay? And then at 8:23, at the same time, you're the only one for me. At 8:24, hard for us to be apart. You have the keys to my heart. Okay? So we walk in this earth and understand that these, a lot of these demons are helping the collective find the missing pieces. Okay? Just like Marbus. Marbus is the president and the master of the seal. But he commands 36 legions of angels, baby. These angels are dark and light. All right? When you summons him, he appears like the lion. Like the father of the zodiac. Okay? Like the Father. Do you understand? He appears like the Father. But he's a master shapeshifter. Okay? When he appears in the spirit, he appears like the Father. But he can also shapeshift into a man. Did he not? It's marvelous. You don't think God can be of the darkness just like he is of light? We're created in his image, children. Let's wake up. You got your notes out. You got your notebooks out. You got your pencils. You did your paper. You ready to take notes? I'm telling it to the whole wide world. That's the reason why that same God that is so merciful can also be so vengeful. That's the reason why we're able to call righteous judgment. We're created in his image. He can shapeshift into a man, which came as the son, Leo. God is the master of the sealed ones, the 144. He's the faithful one, the one that answers the questions. He shows you the hidden treasures, the secrets. You got to call on him. But he also can curse and make you diseased. He can turn into anything. Do we not see God in everything? Do we not see God in everything? He's the one that handcrafted and mechanicalized the solar system and how it evolves, man and how it evolves, nature and how it evolves. He's the master handcrafter, the creator. But he makes men wise. Okay? So you want to know who God is on the dark side? There you are. Do you want to know who God is on the light side? Seek him and you'll figure it out, children. Exactly, Christina. He commands Satan. And I tell people all the time, y'all don't understand, a lot of people don't understand that Satan and Lucifer is not the same person. Lucifer works for God. He's God's favorite angel, always will be, always was. Okay? He tried to overthrow God's throne, and God's like, no. Just like us children, we get put in time out. He put him in purgatory. He sent him to hell. When God created heaven, he created hell. He done that before he created man. What did he create hell for then? What did he create hell for? Ask yourself that question. Because he knew we were going to screw up. He knew mankind was going to fail him. He has the knowledge of everything. But he had to put somebody in charge down there to handle the nonsense and the karmics that didn't want to set the record straight and come clean. And all the fallen angels that went right along with Lucifer. Okay? So Satan was put there for a reason. To command these demons. Lucifer is a reaper. Light worker angels? Yeah. We sow the seed. Sometimes we sow bad seeds. Sometimes we sow good seeds. Who the hell knows? But we try to be faithful when we do it. But we make mistakes. We're infallible. And if you don't know what that means, it means that we're made to make mistakes. That's the reason why he gave us free will. Because he wanted to know, if I'm creating a kingdom, is my children going to worship me? And are they going to have integrity and be faithful to me? Or are they going to fall short? God's building his kingdom. And we'll repeat cycle after cycle until we figure it out. And when the kingdom doors are open and flooded and they full, and he's happy with his creation, and he's weeded out, allowing Lucifer, the reaper, to decide which is fruitful for his kingdom and which one is not. Because God even told Lucifer, you're not. No, you're not. Because you don't put anything above me, even self. You have to sacrifice yourself first before the spirit even is allowed to dwell in. Yeah, okay? And if you're housing too much of that dark energy, then you're not allowing the spirit to operate through and in you and dwell within you. Thank you, Nava. I appreciate it. So, I mean, a lot of people don't get the earnest concept that is to see how many, just like cars, okay? Let's go for instance, okay? Just use a parable, which is what the Bible's full of, is parables, okay? All right, so let's use the parable. Just like a car when it's manufactured, okay? It's made, correct? God makes a car. We're the car, okay? He has a little machinery and stuff that helps him out to get everything working properly, all right? Our angels, okay? Yeah. To help keep us in line, okay? They're our guidance, all right? And then all of a sudden, it's got to go through that test, okay? They put the little crash test dummies in the car, and they go, and they send them on the machine, and they test them out, don't they? Okay? Well, that's what God did. He says, well, let's put them down here on earth. Let's test them out. Okay? 1955. Might be significant, I don't know. That's what's on the timer when I called it. So then he sends us down here to earth, and we born here in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? So the car's made. You can touch it. You can feel it. You can see it. It's no longer a spirit. It's no longer a thought. He's actually drew the graft out. He's made the graft. It's physical now. And now he's going to put it down here in a physical world and make sure it operates properly. Well, we're a bunch of crash test dummies down here. Some of us make it through the crash, some of us don't. Okay? Well, whenever the car it don't make it through the crash, then they send the workers in, right? Okay, well, this is what failed, and this is what failed, and this is what failed. And they take note of it. There's your ancestors. Okay? They take note of it. And then it goes to the main man of them workers, and it says, okay, these is the problems they had. Is it fixable? Can we repair it so it operates correctly? Or can we not? And the main supervisor says, no, hello, Lucifer. It's not fixable. Trash it and start it over again, okay? Disregard it. All right, this one's kind of fixable. Well, let's go in there and repair this, this, and this and work out the glitches, okay? Well, let's put it back on the test course and see if that dummy makes it through there, okay? And we just a bunch of little dummies out here. Are you passing your crash test dummy course? You know what I'm saying, Collector? Let's get real now. Some people, it's a parable. Reference to it. And then you wonder why the collector says there's going to be a new industrial revolution, right? Okay? Because as we grow spiritually and we elevate, God's going to make it harder for us. Okay? Because he's seeking perfection. He's seeking perfection. Which is the same thing we should be doing. Okay? Somebody sprung collector. Doing things they ain't never done before. Yikes. Okay, where we going, Spirit? Where we going? Y'all hold up a second. Let me see what I got over here. Ooh. Spirit said grab the blood moon. Okay, we're going to grab the blood moon. Okay. Alright. Let's see what's in the collective energy. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, we call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy that's been sent my way or to collect this way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, or finesse us. We rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice. Place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. We ask you to transmute this energy, send it through the sacred blood, cleanse it, purify it. Bring it back to the collective by the Holy Spirit. Use it to raise our overall vibration, to get us closer to you. My beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, my legion of angels, and 1,000 more that I called in. I do appreciate you. Thank you very much, Angelic Realm. As well as my spirit guides, the Holy Spirit, and the most divine high God. Please do. Come on in the house. Love you. Appreciate you. To the Most High, we give all the praise and glory to. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, Father. Okay, with the blood moon, oracles, what is in the energy? Jesus Girl said add it to the story. Add it to the story. We rewriting history, baby. Okay, 6-6. All right, 24-44. All right, come on through, Spirit. We'll be in alignment and protected. Okay, this is the... Somebody don't... Look, y'all see the mouth? Somebody's transforming. There's a mouth in my house. I be dog. Somebody going through a transformation. Okay, there's a force gift here. Okay. Somebody's thriving in an unexpected way to interconnect fates. Find a hidden treasure. Didn't I tell you? He's the one that helps you find the hidden treasure. Spend some time in nature. Okay? Ain't that what I did? Went outside. Spent a little time out there. Done a bird release. Okay? All right, fam? All right? At the bottom of the deck, take steps of faith. Okay? All right? Know your path. Have victory over the shadows, okay? Let's do it. Come on through, Spirit. All right, the spell work ain't working no more. Well, I be dog. Okay, somebody sitting that spell working and ain't working no more. Okay, fam. Yeah. They can't go beyond this point. It was stopped dead in the track. Okay, look at that snake. Look. They done wrapped theyself up and bound theyself up. They coiled up and they waiting for that ass whooping. They know spirits after them. Okay. Hey, Prue, now. What's up, boo? Yikes. Ah. Yeah, you spending time in nature. You foresters give. You a give. And they did spell work on you. They went beyond. Spirit said they did way too much. Way too much, fam. 7-7. Come on through. Come on through, Spirit. What they called up waiting for about this pitfall? The opportunity strike. Somebody did some. Look, y'all see that little enchanted die? Somebody being haunted by the past. I'm telling you, somebody made a voodoo doll. Confirmation from Cash App. Appreciate you. I got you there, Preview now. I got you, boo. As soon as we get done with the read. All right. Yeah, and if y'all want to read, go on and drop it in the Cash App or whatever, and as they come in, that's the order I'll get them as soon as we get done with the read. Yeah, this was forbidden. Woo-wee! Boy, Spirit is making it known. They tried to hide it. Somebody might have even been trying to hide some emotions, okay? About how they felt about you. Okay, they really upset about your destiny. And they question it. They question your destiny. Because see, this snake over here, they made this voodoo doll over here. This enchanted doll. Okay, out of these forbidden pages. And now they're questioning, well, why is the spell work not working? Why is it in reverse? They done too much, collective, okay? Your feminine essence is just, they tried to finesse you and everything. But you know what? They can't touch you. Okay? Because you're powerful. And you're very caring and compassionate. This feminine insect. I mean, it's just, yeah, and when I touch this card, I just feel the, oh, you know what I'm saying? I just get that big grandma hug feeling. You know what I'm saying? That big grandma hug. Hey, Tanika. Hey, baby. You know, that's what I feel. You know, like, when you go to grandma's house, your mom and daddy don't be mean to you. You got to go over there to grandma's house. Yeah, grandma, papa, dad, grandma, papa, mom and daddy being mean to me. This is the grandma, papa hug. Yeah. Yikes. All right, tell us about the enchanted doll. The forbidden pages they done on this divine feminine. Come on through. That's the kind of love you got, baby. Yeah, I would love to have a grandma hug. Shit, it been rough. It's been a rough fight, I'm telling you. Fighting whoever this is has had this voodoo doll has been something else. All right, yeah. Well, you had to practice some dark alchemy. You had to jump into your dark side there, Divine Femme. You had to jump into your dark side, okay? And practice some alchemy. Yeah. To bring things to light. You had to get in the dark. Here we are, in the dark. Hi, how we doing? You had to go over there and visit Marvis, okay? You had to go down there to the pits and house and say, hey, Marvis, I got questions for you. You had to visit. Hey, what's up, White Witch? You had to visit God on his dark side. And say, look, I can't see. It's dark in here. Can you meet me in the darkness? And he said, yeah, child, I can meet you in the darkness. Okay. The crystal veil. And he brought things to light. Yeah, somebody tried to keep you in the dark, though. Come on through. With this damn voodoo doll. Yeah. The midnight chimes. Somebody let some time slip away. And look, now the truth's coming out. You moving in silence. You went in and sought that inner truth. You embraced your shadow self. Yeah, you did. You paid attention to the signs, okay? The bearing of omens. You paid attention to the signs. You were getting the messages from your guides. Okay? You were working through that pain, the heartache, the betrayal, the backstabbing. You knew something wasn't right. Okay? Come on through. You knew something wasn't right. You had to go seek out and find what was going on. Now you're living life to the fullest. You balancing out your desires. Okay? You balancing out your desires with your consequences. Because you realized that you had to go into the darkness and to seek these answers. And God says, I don't want you over here. I want you in the light. You're a light worker, okay? You're a gifted child. You're chosen. He said, I want you right here. But you went there. We all seem to do that sometimes, don't we, collective? We all seem to do it, okay? Yeah, because you're empathetic, baby. You're empathetic. You know what my name means biblically? You're empathetic. Let me just say. Okay? You're magical. You might come off very mysterious to people. Hold a lot of wisdom. Yeah, that's exactly who you are. You're a muse. To ematicy. Embrace it, baby. Come on through, spirit. Yeah. This is present time right here. Tonight. Yeah. I do too. I love that, man. Tonight, yeah. You say some stuff out. You made a divine sacrifice. So you can make room for spirit. You had to cleanse out some of that old nasty energy, that dark energy that you were carrying. Come on through. Come on through, spirit. Ooh-wee. You saged out this divine sacrifice because they wasn't stepping into their fate. They wasn't stepping in their fate. You left them in the dark, right where they belong. Yikes. Come on now, spirit. That's a lot. Yeah. The magical charm. You are the hidden story. You had that inner power, that sacred knowledge. Yeah, like I said, you come out very mysterious. You're enigmatic, okay? All right? You healing those shadow parts right now, okay, collective? Ooh, I just got chills. The mystic brew. You're healing the shadow. And you letting them pass on to the realms that they belong to because they're keeping you blurred on your vision, your journey, okay? You realize that this is what's blurring your vision and you're not able to see clear. I get that you're a seer, okay? You've been between worlds, okay? You've been between worlds. You've been stuck between heaven and hell. 1 foot in hell, 1 foot in heaven. You've been between worlds. Okay? Somebody can't keep you caught up in this web no more. They can't do it. Because you just eclipsed them out. okay? You eclipsed them out. It was a wise decision, Spirit said. Come on through. Yeah, because, look, be gentle with yourself, okay, collective? Be gentle with yourself, all right? Because you're fragile. You're fragile. It's the reason why I don't care too much for roses, because they bruise too easy and they die and they don't stay long, okay? But see, you got to be careful with yourself and be gentle with yourself. Live in the moment, embrace it, and enjoy it. You know what I mean? You know, shoot for the stars. If you land on the moon, well, damn it. You know what I'm saying? At least you made it. Okay? This card says, seek good, not perfect. Okay? Well, you know, Tab don't say that. I say seek perfection within yourself. If you fall short, at least you're good. Okay? Because we make mistakes. All right? All right, you might express your emotions through music. Okay? With the haunting of the muse. Didn't I tell you the musical demon came up? The music follows him. Like I said, we operate with dark and light. All right? Let's go. My hair is too. Mine's like, hey, White Witch, mine's going from gray to white. Everybody thinks it's blonde. It's not. It's not. They're like, that platinum. I like that hair color. I'm like, thank you. Well, thank you. It's natural, boo. All right, you haunted through music. Okay, somebody may be actually being haunted through music when they hear certain songs that reminds you of them of you. Okay, Spirit said, go ahead and jump ahead. Okay, and seek the light. Okay, because this is what's going to open doors for you. All right, that's what's going to open doors for you. All right, you're going to explore new ways to connect with God. Okay, this fated encounter you had with this soulmate, this is a karmic lesson for you. Okay. Now they are in reverse. Okay, because they're not wanting to ascend. All right, and they have no passion. Okay. But the storm wrath is here, okay? That's like the tower in the general terror. That's like the tower in the general terror. Why you sitting over here and basically hermit? That's what that is. Your resting place. You're resting. And you're watching. You're watching. You're watching because you know this karmic from a past life. This is a past life soulmate. You see the story clearly. Yeah, you know exactly who it is. In flesh and in spirit. And look, y'all, this card is in here twice because you're an empathetic muse. And your roots are strong. I can't make it up, fam. This is the only card in this deck that's in here twice, by the way. The only card. Wow. Okay. Let's get some tarot. Let's see who we're talking about. Let's see who we're talking about, fam. Code 99. You may be a master number 9. Okay? You may be a leader of some sort. An activist. Okay? You may help bring people out of the dark into the light. You're a light worker, is what I'm kidding. All right, let's do it. Can I get some tarot? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, relating to the message, to give some clarification, blocking all evil eyes and ear hustling demons, cover me in the sacred blood, so they're not able to spy these wonderful ops that we call karmic justice on tonight. 99. Come on through, Spirit. Give me the message, please. Clarification. There you are, Empress. There you are. You feel backstabbed. The 10 swords are here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Come on through. Empress, 10 of swords. Somebody 10 of swords you. Then you felt it. Yeah. The deception and the betrayal was real. Now you're taking swift action. Come through, Spirit. Now you're taking swift action. From this magic. There's the tower. There's the tower. Come on through. What's in the tower for this magician? They were very persistent too. With the 8 of swords. To imprison you. They were very, very persistent. They tried to keep you in this tower. Do you understand? Where you couldn't move. I can't make it up. 4 of Cups. They were meditating. Heavy. To cause you burden. Praying on your downfalls, fam. That's exactly what I got. Praying on your downfalls. They were praying on your downfalls. Come on through, Spirit. Bitch ass motherfuckers, man. Yeah. But you were resisting. You were resilient. And you persevered the sacrifice that they tried to make of you. Yeah, the sacrifice. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice you to the devil. No, they tried to give you up to the devil. They tried to literally sacrifice you for the devil. Yeah, so they can balance out all their karma. That's what they were doing. They were sacrificing you. Hey, they went to the devil and they said, hey, sir, I'll make a deal. I'll bring you one of the chosen ones. As long as you wipe my deck clean. That's exactly what they were doing. They tried to balance out it. I can't make it up to a cup. They tried to offer you up to the devil. And they've done this with the Wheel of Fortune for lifetimes. Come on through. Now you're seeing it clearly. This Knight of Wands. Come in just very charming. I've told y'all I've seen the snake charmer. And y'all, my ear is just, my left ear. The underworld speaking. Come on through. Tell us what this snake, this Knight of Wands was doing over here. The action that we're taking. I'm telling you, the 7 of Cups. This was wishful thinking. To try to think they had the strength, the power to do it this lifetime. That's what Spirit said. They said, not this lifetime. Daddy said, not this lifetime, okay? Come on through, Spirit. Yeah. King of Swords. Give us the King of Swords energy. Who is this when it comes to my Empress? Yeah, it's sitting over here in seclusion. Doing what? What's he doing? What's this King of Swords doing over here all by himself? Resting. Recharging. What's he doing? He's trying to escape. I told you. He's trying to run from his karma. He tried to offer he had chosen one up to the fucking devil. Very immature. Very immature. Page. That's 2 escape cards back to back, fam. 2 escape cards. So he's probably done this 2 lifetimes, is what I'm picking up. This is young energy, too. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He comes off like a very logical king of swords, an authoritarian figure. But he's actually a whole damn page. Trying to escape karma. Yeah, but now he's under judgment, fam. Oh, you all right, boo? Yeah, now he's under judgment. Come on through, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah, because he did. Look. He tried to do this for wealth. He tried to have success. And now he's trying to find peace and ask for forgiveness. Well, how's that working out for him? Look, yeah, I'm telling you. Trying to find peace and ask for forgiveness. So he can prosper. How's it working out for him, though, Spirit, is what I want to know. How's it working out for him? Spirit said that's the Ace of Swords truth. How it working out for him? Well, he's going to discover that he lacks direction because it came out sideways. He's going to discover that he lacks direction. He's going to figure it out. Yo, look, there's a split. The deck just split. On the 9 of Cups. He's gonna figure it out when he sees that you over here in your 9 of Cups with the sun. It's gonna be illuminated. That you happy. Right where you at. You in your 9 of Cups. How about yourself? He's gonna figure it out. Alright, Page of Wands. Telling you. 8 of Pentacles. I told you, he's gonna learn this. This lover. He's gonna learn. Spirit said this is lifetime. He's going to learn his lesson. Uh-oh. Come on through, Spirit. 5 of Pentacles. Because right now he's lonely and he's going through hardship. He's sitting there in poverty. Uh-huh. Because the cycle done closed down on him. This cycle done closed down on him. You're starting to expand and they ain't with you. Alright? Yeah, this is a lover. This is somebody that you was in a love relationship with. I heard there wasn't no damn love in it, though. King of Pentacles. Who's this King of Pentacles? Well, yeah. This is a friend of yours in the community that wants to celebrate with you. Well, let's talk about this King of Pentacles, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Since this past life, damn soulmate over here still being karmic. Let him learn his lessons. Leave them sitting in the dark where they belong, okay? Because they were over here doing voodoo. I told y'all. Look, this King of Pentacles, this is a friend in your community that wants to celebrate with you. They want to have success, possibly even marry you with the sun, okay? They want to be happy with you, okay? Collective. Empress, come on now. All right, well, what's going to bring this person towards the Empress? How this going to turn out? Come on through. Hey, Lily, baby, what's up? Come on through. Hold up a second. What's that? Heidi, baby, we're going to show it. Yeah, you two playing with my algorithm. Y'all, they want to play with my algorithm, let them play with my algorithm. But they ain't going to block my collective. They ain't going to block my tribe. Now I'm sitting here live. Okay, the sun. Yeah. Yeah, the sun's what put the moon in reverse. And now they scared. The sun done Yo! The sun done shut somebody up. Now they scared. This person's intuition's blocked. They can't even talk to God no more. Yeah, they were slow growing. Aches. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, because they were. I told you, some of us warriors went to war for God and country. Some of us didn't. Some went for greed and material possession, for the love of money, for the love of accolades, not for God. Four of Pentacles. This person's trying to hold on to you and possess you. And I hope that motherfucking ass. Look, but you moving on and you transitioning. You're going to have a breakthrough, okay, collective? You're going to have a breakthrough. Y'all, and I just started sweating. Y'all know that's voodoo. I just lit. Y'all, I'm telling you, when I itch it's witchcraft. When I start sweating and looking like a damn chameleon over here, it's voodoo. And this is voodoo. This is nothing but a bunch of illusions. Hell, a lot of them. Yeah. They tried to cause a death. They couldn't stop you, so then they tried to kill you. God dang it. Two of Swords to the death. They couldn't stop you, so now they're trying to kill you. Now they're sending death threats after you. Come on through, Spirit. Yeah, this Knight of, this King of Wands. This is a leader. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Go. I told you, this is your counterpart. Look, now they stuck in this community that they in. They stuck right where the hell they at. This is your counterpart. Look, Queen of Wands. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. I told you, this is a past life soulmate. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. That's your counterpart. It's a karmic ass damn counterpart. Yeah. Here's your justice, baby. Spirit say, here's your justice. Okay, tell us that shit. Give me the justice. What's in the justice? Justice is done come down. Judgment was called. Now justice is coming down. Now they scared as hell. Now they in the Nine of Swords. Paranoid. Having nightmares. Probably seeing the same damn demons they conjured up and sent your way. What I heard. Come on through, Spirit. 1910, this is a completion of a cycle. All right, because the Hierophant's here. Okay? Because of religion. All because of religion. Three of Pentacles came out sideways. I told you. They lacked growth. They lacked teamwork. They lacked skill. They lacked it out. They wasn't putting in the work. They were a piece of shit then, and they still a piece of shit now. That's the reason why you fired the Sword Stone. Because it was a hollow victory. You'd seen there was nothing there. That you wouldn't give victory. Come through, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. You fixing to get a message? Possibly in your dreams? Come on through, Spirit. Divided, they damn sure will fall. You absolutely right. Queen of Pentacles. You probably have Earth in your chart there, Empress. Okay? Well, I mean, you're Empress. You hold all 12 constellations. You got fire, earth, air, and water. Okay? But you got earth and water heavy. Just as much earth as you do water. You're very grounded. Okay? With your Nine of Cups. You're a mother figure. You're stable. And you're satisfied right where in the hell you at. Yeah. You may do some kind of charity work. You're very generous. Six of Pentacles. But you know how to cut shit out when it needs to be cut out. You know how to jump in that Queen of Swords when you need to. You know how to shift the gears. You're very independent and intelligent. Very rational whenever you think. Yeah, because you're a high priestess. Somebody caught up. They so caught up. I don't know what it is, but somebody got me tripping. 5519. 19 might be a master number of yours. 55, you may be a master number. Okay, come on through. 8:33 on the time. Yeah. High Priestess, there's your Ten of Cups, okay? You're going to have some more ideals, okay? You're going to have some more ideals. Some curious energies coming at you, okay? Some energetic, curious energies, okay? Okay? Look, they're going to try to put you in a love triangle here, okay? Somebody's hurt. Somebody's heartbroken. They're grieving. Three of Swords. What's that energy? Three of Swords. Give me the Three of Swords. Spirit said get another deck, okay? The Hermit, okay? This is possibly a King of Cups, okay? That's what I got. A King of Cups, okay? It's the King of Cups. Okay, look, this King of Cups, yeah. They want to bring this romantic offer into you, okay? They want to bring some balance with the Two of Pentacles, okay? And look, this person's got air and fire in their chart. Air and fire in their chart, okay? They're King of Cups. They're water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But they got a lot of air, because this is air, this is air. They got a lot of air, but they got a lot of passion too for you, okay? Yeah, they want to come in, they want to take some action, okay? They want to give you your accolades, okay? They want to bring you your flowers collective, okay? This Emperor here, okay? I told you, they want to move things forward, a Cancer. They want to come in and bring in this offer, okay? Yeah. They want to expand with you, okay? Yeah, because they see that you're healed. You're the star. All right, let's get some more here. That's exactly what's going on. What's gonna bring these two together? Come on through, Spirit. Yes. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Hey, look, these are called cat eyes, y'all. They're called cat eyes. When you move them, it moves. They're called cat eyes. Isn't that neat? Got a lot of cat eyes. I got all 10 of them on my fingers. They send evil eyes, I go get the cat eyes. Imagine that. Come on through. I don't like cats, though. I don't like cats. Look, y'all, I had a cat one time. It's Calico Cat. I loved him to death. His name was CC. I loved him to death. After him, I couldn't find another one like him. You know what I'm saying? Cats have their own little personalities. You know, so it's hard to find another matching personality like you know, they're very distinctive, domesticated animals. So, you know, I just gave up. I said, no. Because I went into the shelter and I got one, and her name was Skeeter, and she was my first husband. That was his cat, and he brought it home. I said, I don't want that damn cat. I want my CC back, but he gone now, so, you know, my boy was the boss. He slept between me and my husband. He didn't even let my husband get close to. But, yeah, but Skeeter attacked me, so I shot her with a shotgun. I said, oh, hell no, you don't bite the hand that feeds you, okay? So what's going to bring these two together? Yeah, he cat named Skeeter, too. Hey, she was a bitch, man, I'm here to tell you. But she did. She cleared the hallway and come right at my face, was like, and I was like, I grabbed a shotgun from behind the door and I blew her ass away. I said, no. Looking like something off a pet cemetery. No, man. No, sir. We don't play that. What's going to bring these two together? Woo, y'all. Look, it's at a distance. Yeah, my car went flying over there, okay? Okay, it's still at a distance, okay? So whatever it is. Okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Your fruits of your labor, your rewards. They're coming. They're at a distance, okay? The car went flying over there near the door. They get, you know, they're coming to your door, but just be patient, okay? All right. Nine of Pentacles. Fruits of the labor. Okay. Yeah. All right. Because you're still healing. All right. With the star energy here. You're healing. You're healing. You got good omens coming towards you. Your spiritual fortunes coming to you. You're rejuvenating from all this magic, okay? Like I said, you know, in the first spread with the blood moon oracles, you know, be patient with yourself. You're delicate right now, okay? All right. All right. Yeah, you're going to, Spirit's advising you to pause and surrender just for a moment, okay? All right? You're going to discover something, okay? You're a free spirit person, okay? You're going to get some news, a message, something to let you know that you're free, okay? Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities around you. Be watchful, okay? I got 8:38 on the timer, fam. Okay? Yeah, when it comes to your new start and these Two of Cups, this Knight of Cups right here, I'm telling you, this Two of Cups, this Knight of Cups, somebody's very passionate about you. They wanna romance you. Baby, just let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Baby, I just freak you down. That's the song I'm hearing right now. Somebody wants to love you down, and this is your justice. All right, come on through. All right, but I want to know what's going to bring them together. What's going to bring these two together? Look, I'm telling you. There's a delay here, okay? With the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what's the delay? What's the obstacle that needs to be removed? Let's remove it, okay? Yeah, something's got to end here, okay? For this new begin, something's got to transform. Okay, this cycle's closing out with the death, okay? Come on through, Spirit. So you can have victory, all right? All right, good deal. We're moving along. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. You're having strength. Follow, 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 follow. That's what I heard. Somebody's going down the yellow brick road. They're going to see the wizard. Well, off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. They're off to see the wizard. They're taking a leap of faith. They're off to see the wizard. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's seeking professionalism. Okay? Self-development. Okay? Somebody try to leave you out in the cold, fam. Somebody try to cause you a financial loss. Five of Pentacles sideways. Yeah. After a financial loss. Yeah. The Hermit. Somebody try. Yeah, oh, Spirit. Wow. Somebody's pathetic. Somebody's done with the he said, she said crap. I'm telling you. Somebody literally tried to steal your soul. I told y'all. They were trying to sell you off to the devil. Come on through, baby. The Hermit to the Five of Pentacles. Wow. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Spirit is repeating itself. Y'all, the Empress. Queen of Pentacles, Empress. And that is the truth. That's the truth. Spirit's repeating it. Two tarot decks. Two Rider-Waite decks. Same message. Somebody literally was trying to sell your soul to Satan. What else does my collective need to know about this energy, Holy Spirit? Look, Spirit's saying, have courage, okay? Queen of Wands, when it comes to this lover, okay? Have courage, okay? Start planning and preparing, okay? Because things is going to progress. With the Three of Wands. Things is going to start speeding up for you, okay? Alright, there's going to be some swift action take place here. Okay? When it comes to this home, with your happiness. Somebody may even be getting married, okay? Four of Wands. You may be getting married or somebody is getting married, I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, because this betrayal from this magic landed you multiple opportunities, baby. It landed you multiple opportunities. Not just one, multiple. Okay, well, what about these multiple opportunities? Yeah, you're releasing your fear now. You're letting it go. All the repressed emotions, the darkness, you're letting it go. Yeah, because this had you in a state of confusion with that moon in the reverse and had you all up in your head. You're releasing it. You're letting it go. You're releasing that victim mentality. That self-imposed prison. And this is going to bring that tower. It's going to bring a tower to this King of Wands, King of Pentacles. It's going to bring a tower to this King of Wands, this King of Pentacles. This wealthy leadership, this wealthy leader, this authority figure. He may even be an entrepreneur himself. Come on through. Because they under judgment. They under judgment. They're going through an awakening. This person's been stuck and in a stalemate for a while. And avoiding making a decision, okay? With the Two of Swords, tell us more. What's this decision they've been stuck making? Hey, Lily, what's up, baby? Welcome in, welcome in. Look, you're going to get a message. You're going to get a message about it. About this celebration. That's going to bring good luck. The wheel's turning in your favor, okay, on this cycle now. There's been a lot of ups and downs, boy. This has tested the hell out your faith. Yes, this Knight of Swords. Somebody very ambitiously coming towards you. This is your wish come true for your Ten of Cups. This Knight of Swords, yeah, sees you over here wishing to be happy. That's what they see. This is a wish come true for you. Your divine love's coming in, okay? This relationship that you're looking for. Look, don't be conflicted, okay? When it comes to closing out the cycle. Spirit's saying don't be conflicted, okay? If so, you'll lose out, okay? Don't get out of headspace, okay, collective? Get out of headspace. Come on through, Spirit. Yes, I'm telling you, or it'll be a very painful ending. It'll be a very painful ending. Okay, because somebody's love for you, what I'm getting, runs deep. All right? Somebody's love for you runs deep. 68 may be significant, okay? Or 86, because, you know, I got dyslexia. All right? Yeah. Yeah, somebody tried to challenge your protection, okay? They didn't think you was as protective as you was because they seen that you were an independent person. You stood on your own. Okay? Temperance angel. You might be a temperance angel. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, they didn't want to invest long term. Come on through, Spirit. This King of Swords. They're debating. They don't know what to do. Do they want to invest long term? This King of Swords, King of Cups. This person, I told you. They're coming in that energy. They're coming in very ambitious. They're coming in that King of Swords, but a youthful, playful energy. They're coming in a younger energy, okay? This is a King of Cups here, okay? With a King of Cups, King of Swords. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Come on through, Spirit. Well, what's their... Look, yeah, I'm telling you, they want to collaborate. Well, they want to learn with you. They want to work with you. All right, they want to invest in some long-term goals, and they're obsessing about it. Okay, with the devil energy. Yeah, they're obsessing. Okay, they've accepted the loss, and they moved on, and they're trying to find peace. Okay, all right. You may be some kind of spiritual leader, okay? The Hierophant to the Two of Wands. They're discovering, yes, Queen of Cups, that you're very compassionate about what you do. I told you you're a healer. Equal give and take. You offer healing. Yeah, you're a Cancer. You stand a lot in your Emperor energy. as a leader. Wow. Spirit just showed me that, y'all. You're a shifter. You help people come out of the dark. The dark. Lose the darkness. Come out of the darkness. You work with them. You work with the devil to cause loss to the devil and bring them to the light. Y'all see how that came out? The devil loses and the light wins. You're a light worker. And they're discovering how compassionate you are about it. Somebody's the key. Somebody's the key? Yeah. Now they want to give equal give and take and move things forward. The Emperor. Come on through, Spirit. Says, this is who I am. This is what I do. Yes, Empress, that's what you do. The Sun. Mm-hmm. You're happy. You're happy and a hard worker. You're happy and you work hard. You work hard for your abundance. This is what brings your abundance in. This is how you manifest your opportunities, your prosperity. This is how you're able to be financially free and not broke physically and spiritually. Look, I tell people all the time, y'all. Let me give you all a little lesson real quick. Commercial break. All right. Get your notebooks. All right. This is how you can check your energy. Okay? If you got money coming in and money's flowing, it's flowing in. But as quick as it comes in, it seeps out your hands. You can't hold on to it. Check the energy around you, okay? Somebody around you is draining your energy. Okay? That's what draining you. Okay? That's what's causing your money to dwindle. Alright? If you working hard and you can't seem to make a dollar, you need to check your own energy, okay? There's a problem with yourself. Okay? You need to go work, do some shadow work, okay? If the money comes in and you're able to hold on to it and you continuously prosper, that's how you know you're on the right path. And that lets you know you're in alignment with God. That's how you know. Watch your pockets. Watch your pockets. Okay? So if you busting your tail and you can't seem to make a dollar, check yourself. If you're making and it disappears, you can't seem to hold on to it, it's because the people around you. If it's flowing and it's growing, then guess what? You're spiritually flowing and you're growing. Okay? All right. That's how you check your alignment. Come on through, Spirit. And I just got chills. All right? Take some time and relax and rest. Okay, fam? Meditate. Okay? Start planning for your future. Okay? And recover from this heartbreak. Okay? Yeah, there's going to be a breakup. Somebody wants to make up the breakup. Okay? And you're trying to have courage. Okay? This is really testing your faith. This is a test of your faith. Somebody was testing them batteries, boy. They were testing them hard. Yes, for your Ace of Cups, High Priestess. They were testing your boundaries for your Ace of Cups, High Priestess. You already know this. You already know this, okay? All right, fam. Yikes. Well, the planes are flying. That's all I can say. And somebody's going to still owe the devil, but it ain't going to be your soul that's going to pay it, right? Okay? Because you already got knowledge of what's going on. All right? I like it. Stay focused. Somebody says all we do is make up the breakup, okay? And somebody said, I wish you wake up and see that it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Somebody needs to let somebody go because it ain't going to work, okay? So, somebody can't breathe. Y'all, my chest is starting to hurt. Somebody's having anxiety. All right, let me get these cards flipped right here. All right, Caitlin, you still in here? Pure Renown, you still in here, baby? So I can get your read. Anybody else that wants a reading? Okay, good deal, boo. Are you wanting that general love, finance? What you want with the next, within the next week, the next? If you want to read, you drop your $10 Cash App or PayPal, whatever. Just a general. Okay, I got you. All right. All right, there it is. Cash App. You can do Cash App, Chime, or PayPal. But as soon as you send your payment over, the only one I got right now is Pure Renown Warrior. All right, so I'm gonna get hers. Anybody else wants to read, send a Cash App over, and I'll get you read. If not, then we're gonna jump off of here, and I'll check back in with y'all tomorrow and see how the energy going. Oh, you fine, Queen. Lily, you good, baby. You good. All right. Let's get our shuffles in for Pure Renown Warrior 444. And clear this energy out. Let me clear that energy out. Clear that energy out from last read so I can get a clear and concise reading. Like how evil eyes and hear some demons. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Okay, Pure Renown, it's gonna be okay, baby. Spirit says it's gonna be okay. Whatever you up against, don't worry. Don't stress about it. Everything's gonna work itself out, okay? Alright, come on through, Spirit. Oh, thank you, Drea. Girl, yes. Y'all, the next one I'm working on, I started yesterday, is emotional intelligence certification. So I will be emotional intelligent practitioner certified as well here shortly. Give me some time. I'm working. We're learning around here. So that's the next one we're working on. We're going to keep it going, okay? We're going to see how many certification staff can get in. That's right. We're healing. We're healing so we can help each other heal. Learn how to heal and heal each other. I like it. Heal the world, heal the nation. We ain't going to stop. That's right. All right, let's do it. For Pure Renown, clear and concise message. General read, please. What she needs to know. Appreciate your spirit. Let's do it. All right, you got somebody that, you got a Knight of Swords that, and they're debating on that, taking some action. They're trying to have courage, okay? I'm feeling passive-aggressive energy, pre-Renown. You see, we healed over here. Ah, thank you, boo. Hey, the healing don't stop, though, okay? The healing don't stop. Now, Tab can always use some healing. I heal y'all, I heal me, we heal each other, okay? We do this as teamwork, okay? Hey, Empress Unicorn, what's up, my boo? But pre-renown, I'm getting some passive aggressive energy. You're gonna close this cycle out. You're gonna close it out. You feeling this energy? This is a Knight of Cups, okay? This person's got a decision to make, and they ain't making it. They ain't. They back and forth. They in and out. They're playing yo-yo with you, baby. They're playing yo-yo with you. They're very charming. Very charming. Not, I'm telling you. May come off even very romantic like. Mr. Casanova type energy. This is who I'm talking about, okay? Pre-renown. That's the energy right there. You're going to end up closing that cycle out, okay? Because they can't make a decision. Come on through, bud. Come on through, Spirit. What we got? Yeah, this person burdens you a lot, baby. Yikes. I'm getting a lot of tension. This person's a pain in your ass. Pre-renown, you still with me? Honey. Spirit. Look, pre-renown. Be your own best friend, okay, baby? Leave this person where they stand. Come on through, Spirit. Yes. Okay, you coming out as a Queen of Pentacles, a mother figure, kind-hearted, very charitable. But don't be giving that charity away now. I don't know who it is, but I'm telling you, you got a Casanova coming in. Look. Queen of Pentacles to the Hierophant, baby. God said, I got you. I got you. Yeah, this is a young energy. It's young energy. The energy comes off real young. Okay. They come in Casanova energy, this Knight of Cups energy. But this person is actually fire and air. This is and it's going to be revealed to you, okay? The Hierophant's here. This is going to be revealed to you. This is a King of Swords. This person's putting you in competition, baby. This person's putting you in competition. Give me some more on this King of Swords. Let's do it. I want some dirt. Give me some dirt on him. Come through, Spirit. Let me have it. They come out very mysterious. This person comes out very mysterious because the High Priestess is coming out. They're an empath. This person's an empath. But they don't want to transition. This person's under judgment. That's why. Just be careful. Just know that you've got, this is an authority figure, somebody that comes off. Like they got their shit together. That's how they come in. Like they got their shit together. But at the end of the day, and very, very charming, very Casanova, very smooth operator energy. This is a person that's coming towards you. And this person ain't came in your energy, it's coming. But this person's under judgment, baby. What are they under judgment for? The Emperor. I'm telling you. Ooh, girl, just got hot. It about to heat up in here. It's about to heat up in here. And this person starts moving towards you, you're going to feel it too. Yes, you're going to discover who this is. They're traveling towards you, Three of Swords. to cause you heartache. They come, I told you, they got you in competition. This person is messing with somebody. They got somebody else, baby. I'm telling you, this is the Emperor in your energy. That's got somebody else. Trying to put you in a love triangle. What's the Eight of Swords? Spirit said no. No. They're trying to isolate you and restrict you. And put you in financial stress. Yeah. The fool to the devil. The fool to the devil, baby. Heck no. I don't know who this is in your energy, baby. Hey, Steve, welcome in, baby. No, ma'am. This person's very greedy. They do anything. This is a fool that'll do anything for money. Shake a leg for money, or whip it out for money. It will do anything for money. Okay? Anything. When I say anything, I mean anything. Yeah. He's got conflict to your wealth. This person is bringing conflict to your wealth, boo. They trying to end your finances. Look, you in this Queen of Cups energy. Get out of this Queen of Cups. Pre-renowned, get out of that Queen of Cups. You need to shift your energy, baby. When you start feeling, okay, look. 9:05. This is the ending. This is ending for a new beginning. There's going to be a change. When you feel this energy, and what I'm feeling right now, when you get around this person, your body temperature is literally going to go up. You will feel a shift in your energetic body. So pay attention. Pay attention and listen to your body. Because as he's coming towards me, and you're an empath, because I feel your energy, you're going to feel the same thing. So when somebody gets around you and you start feeling that, like your body temperature's going up, you feeling that anxiety kicking in, and you feeling a little bit of pressure in the back of your head, know that this is the energy. Okay? All right, Bobby Dad, I got you, boo. That's this energy. Tell that motherfucker to truck it on down the road, okay? Tell the devil to grab his bags and go on back to his third party. Because you already know he's got somebody else. And he's only coming towards you because he's wanting to steal your money. Okay? You're going to discover this. Okay? The divine's couple of us right there with you, baby. You're a child of God. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, you've got... You got heavy water. Because this person's coming out. King of Swords, Knight of Cups, to the High Priestess, which is Pisces energy. They're heavy air, heavy water. Heavy air, heavy water. Okay? The Fool, air. More air and water than any other placement. Okay? To kind of help you out there. Ooh, wee. Yikes. Yikes. Alright. Ooh, wow. Alright, so whatever God's got for Bobby Dale, let's see what Bobby Dale's got here. Clearing the energy. Oh, you got a... Ooh. Bobby Dale, you got a lot going on, boo-boo. Somebody thinks you crazy, baby girl. You welcome, now. No problem, boo. Always my pleasure. 909. You got two endings. Two things is coming to an end for a new beginning with you, Bobby Dale. You still here with me? Let me know. Before I start pulling your cards, I want to make sure you're in the chat. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, you got a lot of racket going on around you. A lot of noise. A lot of noise going on around you. It's chaotic energy, but it's bearable. You can still function. Somebody can't live without you, baby, okay? Spirit said somebody can't live without you. They got a question for you. They need to talk to you. Hey, I got a shirt. I got the Mad Hatter shirt that says we all mad here, okay? We all crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of chaos, but it's bearable. You're managing it. It may stress you out at times, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Wands to the King of Cups. Okay, the sun's here. The sun, look, the sun's here. The sun's here. Okay, Queen of Cups. The sun's here. You gonna get some public recognition? Come on, Thor. Whoa, Lord. Yeah, because somebody's under judgment. You call judgment on somebody there, boo-boo. And so the wheel can start turning in your favor. On this King of Swords. Ah, there it is. Deep down, you know something. You know the truth about something, Bobby Dale. Hey, Sam. What's up, bud? Yeah, you know the truth. You know which one it was. Yeah. And this is... Bobby, I don't know who you just call justice on. I do not know who you call judgment on. But they done. They done. Spirit's having a field day, baby. Spirit's having a field day. The judgment. Boo. The judgment. To the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. To the Tower. For all these illusions. And trying to end you. That you had to be strong about. Messing with your stability. Oh, yeah. Ooh, wait. Oh, yeah. They got some heavy debt to pay. I see a natural disaster. Yo, I'm telling you. Yikes. I know it. I know. I love Jesus too, baby. And his name's actually Yahweh, if you want to be precise. Don't come in my chat with no bull crap. Okay? I work for the king, okay? I'm a child of the king. I love him. All day, every day. Yikes. Son. Oh, they're gonna need some strength, boy. You feasting to get victory, baby, for all these illusions. It's about time, Bobby Dale. It is about time, boo. Yeah, exactly. Who we talking about? Who is this that's under judgment? Who's this tower feasting to slap in the face? Hey, Princess, what's up, boo? Whoa! Look. I'm telling you. Fat Joe said about to go down, baby. Give me some more on that 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands try to come upside down. These obstacles and struggles that they got. Man. Yeah, the obstacles and stuff and the struggles that you've had, they feasting to balance out. Everything's feasting to balance out for you, baby. Okay, baby girl. She's. Praise God, praise God. Yay. Woo, I just got chills. Woo. Not a guts, baby. You feasting to be happy, Bobby Dale, okay? You feasting to be sitting very stable and comfortable. And very satisfied, right? Oh, God. Lord. Come on through, Spirit. Come on. Give it to my baby girl. 10 of Wands. You about to achieve something. What you about to achieve? Queen of Pentacles. Keep meditating. Keep meditating. Stay grounded and keep meditating. Don't pray with prayer without ceasing if you want answers, okay? All right, that's for everybody in the chat, not just Bobby Dale, okay? King of Swords. As soon as I looked at that question, he popped out. King of Swords. Did he? Yes. Queen of Cups. High Priestess. Yes, he did, High Priestess. The King of Swords came out with the Queen of Cups. Yes. The answer on there. Yes. Stole. High Priestess. Yes. The answer is yes. Oh, and I got chills. To confirm it, yes again with the Two of Wands. Will you get it back? Maybe. Spirit said maybe. Two of Swords. Something needs to be balanced out. Because yes comes out in reverse with the Page of Swords. Which means that somebody, that deceit, yeah. Ooh, give me some more on the Page of Swords in reverse, please. Okay. This is what I'm getting. Spirit said, yes in reverse. For that last question, will you get it back? It's an undelivered promise, okay? God's promising your blessings, but it's undeliverable. That's the reason why yes is in reverse. Why is it undeliverable? Is what I asked. It's because you got to find peace first. You got to accept it and find peace with your hidden enemy that's called your heartache with that person. Okay? So, Bobby Dale, write that letter. Okay? Yeah. You got to find peace. And you've got to accept it. So what I want you to do, Bobby Dale, I want you to sit down and I want you to write him a letter. And let him know how you feel. Whether you give it to him or not. And how it makes you feel. I want you to get all of it out. Then I want you to put him beside the creator of all things, like he is under judgment. You sitting in the courtroom, okay? Now he's under judgment. And he's standing beside God. And he's been cleared of that debt. And accept it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See, what people don't understand is when karma comes back, it comes back in many forms. And a lot of that comes back with health issues. A lot of it comes back with cancer. I'm telling you, people manifest cancer in their body like it's cool. When they're envious and they're greedy, I'm telling you, they manifest cancer like it's cool. But I want you to sit down and write that letter. Because you're going to have to find that inner peace. That inner peace. And heal that part. For you to reap your rewards. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's under judgment, baby. And justice is being served. The King of Wands is your justice. For the 10 swords he put in your back. I can't make it up. Okay? 9955. So you see them numbers, you know that you're on the right track. But I want you to sit down and write that letter. I want you to sit down and write that letter. Because you're going to have to, let that go. If not, no, you're not going to get your inheritance back. And that's part of your bloodline. So you're healing your bloodline, okay, baby? Heal your bloodline. We're talking about your daddy there, okay? At 100 on the timer. 919. These are endings. This is part of your destiny, is to break this chain of deceit and thievery. Okay? You got a lot of that goes on in your family. I'm picking up real heavy. A lot of destiny swapping in your family. Other people want to be in other people's skin. A lot of envy. Yeah. But when you go to court down here in the 3D, you want to make sure that you cleared in the spiritual realm, the spiritual court, okay? And justice is already here. But Spirit's telling from their light, and they're not wanting to heal. Whoever this person is, they have separated from the light and they don't want to heal. Give me a Tara. Who is the girl with the snake spirit? Can you tell me who it is? Rising, please. Yeah, who is this? Who's this girl with the snake? Rising, please. And thank you. This is an earth sign. Baby, whoever you are, you in this chat. Because I'm picking up on your energy. I hope you're listening. You need to heal. You need to reflect. The mirror. Yeah. Y'all, this just fell out my hand. Did I just make you mad, baby? I'm sorry, but I speak truth. And I feel your energy. Yes. You mirror. You need to take a look at yourself, okay? Because you're a snake. That's how you threw my cards out. You're telling on yourself. And you need to ascend. You need to heal. So I don't know who this is, but I know you're in this chat room right now. You're watching. You're watching this video right now live on a camera. You're watching this video live right now. Spirit said, hang it up. You're dead. You're not ascending. You're a narcissist. You're a narcissist. This is coming from my boss. Straight from the Most High. This is not me. Come on through, Spirit. The camera. Yikes. Spirit is sending you a love call because he's very passionate. And I just got... Wow. 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 Spirit said, I'm passionate. I'm sending you a love call. I'm letting you know. I told you this is from the boss. It's time to stop stalking. And start doing something. Stop watching. And start doing something about it. Yikes. When it comes to chasing these codependencies, you need to make healthier choices. You're very codependent. You're a codependent narcissist. Yikes. And you're wearing a mask. Because you need to heal. And you need to commit. Not only to your healing, but you need to commit. The one that's calling you. The caller. The shot caller. He's here. 10833. That's who. I mean, look, I can't make it up. It fell right on top of each other. It fell right on top of each other. The passionate caller. The passionate caller wants you to engage and start healing. Yikes. Come on through, Spirit. Yeah. He's meeting you right here, right now. And I just got really emotional. So I know this message is touching you. Don't cry about it. Do something about it. Because this isn't my energy I'm feeling. Come on through, Spirit. You got a whole tribe here that's willing to work with you. Stop running. Stop running. It's time to stop running. Cupid's arrow struck. The ship. Wow. Oh, Spirit. Spirit says let go of the karmic relationships and self-indulging. Stop. Know your worth. It's just what I heard. You're being seduced, okay? This union's not coming together, okay? You're being seduced. The time's ran out. The time's ran out. You're being seduced. Spirit's letting you know. So whoever you are in here right now, 1818, whoever it is that you think, and you're watching Tara to figure out if this person's coming towards you, that's the reason why the date's in reverse. No, they're not. The time's ran out. Spirit says you need to heal. You need to heal, baby. And you need to come clean. That you're a snake. You're a Jezebel spirit. Hammer. You need to work on it and repair it because you self-sabotage a lot. You got fire in your chart. I'm getting you're a fire sign. I'm seeing a lot of fire. You're a fire sign. Most definitely. You're a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. You've been through a lot of heartache, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of betrayal, a lot of... there's a shocking attack that's fixing to happen, too. You replaying events over and over in your head. And you're trying to have a poker face. You're an overthinker. You're an overthinker. Heavy overthinker. I've tried to put this card back in the deck I don't know how many times. Spirits that look in the mirror. You're very self-absorbed. You're a fucking narc. And you need to ascend. You need to ascend. But you're unhappy. You're unhappy. Wearing a poker face, trying to act like you're happy, you're not. This heartbreak's going to cause you a death. This heartbreak's going to cause you a death. You got some inner child healing that needs to be done. Oh, baby, you nasty. I told you I felt Jezebel's spirit, the girl with the snake. Yeah. Key on the ring. You got a lot of options. You got a lot of options. But you also are a one-night stand. A lot of people string you along. A lot of people. You've been with a lot of people. You need to go celibate, okay? Please. Go celibate, baby, okay? And you broke. You broke. You need to do some inner child healing. Okay? This soulmate over here ain't shocked either. At all. Because y'all mirror each other. Y'all both need to heal. You both need to heal. So the person you worried about, that you watched Tara for, you know, just know they mirror exactly what you are. So you want to know if they're running around and cheating on you? Guess what? Yeah, because you're running around cheating on them too. Y'all mirror each other. You're very codependent energies. That's the reason why they're avoiding conversation with you right now. It's because they're doing the same thing that you done. Neither one of you's got boundaries. Look. You might want... I just heard you might want to go get checked. Please go down to the... Not enough's in reverse. So you very much are trying to let go of your fears and your frustrations and your ego. You've been texting back and forth, blowing kisses to your twin flame. You know what I'm saying? You missing this person. Yeah, and you flirt with them and stuff. Okay. But the phoenix is being cut down. Spirit said, no, you can't have that. You can't have it. This love is dead because of your addictions and your partying. Okay? So, baby, I don't know who you are, but you need to heal. I'll be praying for you. In Spirit, I ask, please, to touch and anoint this child at this very moment. Put your mighty hands of blessings away from them. I rebuke that demon that they're carrying inside of them, the addiction, that Jezebel spirit. I call karmic justice on the spirits that is manifesting this child of God that's seeking your guidance. I ask you touch and bless them, guide them, lead them, clear their eyes. Help them take the mask off, go in and heal. I ask them and beg of you, Father, to have mercy on them and have mercy on their soul. And that they came to the right place at the right time to seek the guidance they need. Wow. Baby, you're not going to find happiness in this world. You're not going to find it in the sheets or in an addiction. That you can seek and seek and seek all day long, but it's time for you to stand still and quit seeking and humble yourself before your Father. And I pray that you will come to know the Lord as your Savior. God spoke. Wow. And y'all, I was not planning on doing that read at all. Oh, wow. All right, fam. Y'all, you guys got anything for me? Let me light some incense. Let's raise that. Woo. Yikes. Yeah, you're moving too fast, baby. You're moving way, way too fast. You need to slow down. Ooh, let's get that vibration up, fam. Blessed one. Blessed one. I rebuke them demons in the name of Jesus. Yahweh, please come through. Archangel Michael, carry on back to the pits of hell for us, please. Closing off all portals and all evil demonic entities. Send them back to the pits of hell. All spiritual light beings ascend back to the heavens. Until the next appointed time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beloved one. Yikes. Woo-wee. Fam, y'all pray for them. You know, they act like they can hide behind these screens and like the collective can't see and feel their energy. But it's definitely there. And you can feel it when they walk into the room. You know what I'm saying? Just like they can see our light when we walk into the room. You know, and we pray for their healing. We want them to heal. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever turn anybody away from God. You know, not unless they are just being straight up belligerent, then, you know, it's not our place to fight that. It's our place to call justice. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and argue with somebody's demons. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get in the sandbox and play patty cake with them. I tell y'all that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Get in your prayer closet and fight them the right way and protect yourself in the process. But don't ever give the unrighteous and the ungrateful the upper hand. Don't ever do it. You know your power and know how powerful you are. You know. But there's so many out here. It's not the person, it's the entities they carry. Okay? A lot of these people don't even realize how many dark entities they carry. And I'll give y'all an example. I used to have an aide. And when I went through my spiritual awakening and, um, because I've always been a God-fearing child, you know, but I was seeking more. I wanted more. I just wasn't feeling as fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, the Kool-Aid, the Kool-Aid just wasn't as sweet as it used to be. And I had to keep adding sugar and keep adding sugar. And about that time, I was like, man, I'm going to end up glucose coma over here if I don't calm down. You know what I'm saying? You can't drink but so much Kool-Aid. Especially if you somebody that, you have sugar diabetes, but it's managed by a proper diet, and you over here surfing on 3 sugars for a gallon of Kool-Aid. That you can glue artwork together. But when I went through my spiritual awakening and everything, she would come in, my aide, and she had been my aide for a long time. I took her in like my child. I loved her. But when I came back from California and she came a couple of days later, she came in the house and sat down. And I turned and looked at her, and as soon as I did, it just blew me away. I just seen like just a dark haze all over her. And y'all know I know a lot of you that's been with me for a while has heard the story. But for the ones that hadn't, you know what I'm saying? It looked like the dust mites in the commercial that mauled the furniture. What is it? The Swiffer commercial? That's what it looked like. Little dust mites all over her. Just mauling her away. Just mauling her. Just eating at her skin. That's all I could see. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. No, honey, I went and grabbed my frankincense. I said, honey, bless the Savior. Started lighting incense and sage. I'm anointing and I'm a praying. And she was like, Tab, are you, Monty, you all right? I said, no, baby, you got a little demonic entities just gnawing your skin away. But y'all, this child was dating a guy. Every weekend, she would drive him from North Carolina to Virginia to see his baby mama that just freshly had a baby. Like less than months old, weeks old baby. You know what I'm saying? They were dating during the time he got this girl pregnant. But at the same time, she would stay in the hotel. He would go stay with the baby mama that just freshly had this baby. But she would also go pick him up and take him to the practitioner that done black magic. This man was doing root work left and right on her and had entities attached all over her. Soon as I prayed over her, y'all, I never seen that girl again. I called her and I'm like, are you coming to work today? Will you let me know something? The next thing I know, it's months later. We're talking about 6 months later or so. And finally, I was like, I got to have an aide. I need help here. You know what I'm saying? And she's not answering the phones now. She's not answering my text messages or nothing. So I had called an agency. And I asked the manager, I said, Miss Robin, I got a question for you. Has my aide been turning in her timesheets? Yes, ma'am. Why? Has she not been coming? I said, no, ma'am. And I felt so bad, because I had to lie. Because if not, I was going to end up putting this girl in prison. She had been signing my timesheets the whole time and forging my name on the documents and turning them in. That she was coming as an aide to a disabled vet. We're talking about federal funds and state funds. This could have landed her in prison for the rest of her life. Do you know this child still will not speak to me? At all. Now, mind you, she went through respiratory school. She's a young black mother with a young child. And I told her, I said, you pass it, I'll take you to Jamaica. We'll go on a cruise. That's how much I cared for her, and I enjoyed her. But I had to release it and let it go and give it to God. And I just hope things work out for her. But it's a sad sight to see, babies. It's a sad sight to see. So whoever you are, just know, the collective can see. And we see not only here in the Matrix, we see beyond the Matrix. Because it's not the veil's getting thin. The chosen ones, there is no veil. We see straight to the spiritual realm. We walk in light. We are the beacon of light. So please, go heal. She ended up losing her granny a couple of weeks later. She did not go get her license to be a physical therapist. Yeah, somebody was knocking the boots. You know what I'm saying? Out here being frisky. Playing with God. And they lost. You know what I'm saying? So fam, y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful and know what you're messing with. See things for what they are. Don't let nobody play in your face. When you see it, you see it. You can't unsee it. Don't let them play in your face. Stand in your power. Know your truth. And boy, isn't the eyes bright today. Y'all see that collective? They look like they even glowing on my end. The Most High said he wanted to speak through me, so I let him speak. All right, fam. Well, I love y'all. And I want y'all to have a good night. And thanks for the water challenge. For the ones that went on that water challenge with me, it brought a lot to light. A lot to light. I appreciate your help. Thank you, warriors. Your accolades will be returned to you 7 times tenfold. May you be blessed tremendously. Abundance and prosperity to be delivered to you. And we want to thank you just as much as, we want to thank our Father. Thank each other. Thank your brothers and sisters that's got your back. I appreciate y'all. I couldn't do it without y'all. This channel's not a channel. This tribe's not a tribe without us warriors. Not everybody can be an Indian, okay? And not everybody can be the chief, okay? So we got to have them all. All right? I love y'all. Peace, love, and light. Deuces, fam. I'm out.